Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Las Vegas. It is March 1st, 2015, and I got my good friend Tonya Reiman.
Hi there.
Always a lot of fun to see her. And you know, this conversation came up and it's like, how do I ask Tonya this question? But you know, it's something that happens in business. Really, what's the right way with body language and eye contact for guys to deal with cleavage?
That's a great question, and it's one that, of course, comes to me quite often because guess what? I'm a woman, right? So the first question becomes, where do I look?
Yeah, hey, where do I look?
Yeah.
Where's okay?
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, as a man and as a woman too, we both check out the opposite sex. You know,
Sure.
With women, it's easier for us to do it.
Oh, you get away with it.
Well, not only do we get away with it, but our eyes allow us to do it a little bit easier than men. So,
Sure.
with you, unfortunately, this is something that men are like pre-programmed to do. So the whole goal here is to maybe learn to become a little bit more self-aware, but even if you don't, if you do that look, you got to make it quick and then right back up to the eyes, because it's going to happen. Occasionally it's going to happen, especially if somebody you're talking to is wearing something that's a little bit more seductive or a little bit more open.
Okay.
So if it does happen, just make sure if you glance, you do it quickly and then eyes back up so that you don't make that woman feel uncomfortable.
Okay. So what's a good way for someone to train? Because I would have to imagine it takes doesn't have to imagine. It takes a lot of effort.
It takes a lot, yes.
It takes a lot of effort.
Right.
So what's a good way for, let's say, a guy to work on this that's going to help them not give the drop and look down and then like, oh, you caught me?
You know what? That's a really good question. And
Yeah.
the real thing that you have to do is, it's like mental preparation with anything else. So you're going into a meeting, you know what you're prepared for. So automatically right before that meeting, you just say to yourself, okay, I'm going to be self-aware right now. I'm going to be self-aware right now. I'm going to be self-aware right now. And you do this consistently, and guess what? It becomes habitual. So you say this, and then when you go in, you become self-aware and you recognize where to look and where not to look. And again, if you make that error, if it goes down, you just bring your eyes back up.
Okay. And then just say, sorry. I mean,
No, don't even, there's no reason to even acknowledge it, because for all the person you're talking to knows, maybe, you know, there was something on the floor, that person has no idea that you just completely checked her out. Or if she does, it's not necessarily a guarantee, like, was he looking?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
and again, because I do this, and it does happen to me occasionally as well, you just kind of let it go, because you recognize that that happens, as long as it's not a stare. Like, hey, Tonya, how are you?
Hey, girls. Hey, ladies.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, how are you? So,
Yeah.
there's where the difference lies.
Sure.
In how long the glance is and how often you do it.
Okay. What about breaking? How would that help, you know, to instead of straight down?
Right. Okay, so you really never want to look down, because when you do that, what you're doing is showing that you feel slightly insecure about yourself, okay? And that's not always the case. Sometimes
Sure.
we look down, we don't feel insecure. Sometimes we're looking down because we're thinking,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
But the best thing to do, again, this is something that you have to be self-aware of, look to the left or to the right when you break eye contact, because when you do that, it just looks as if you're kind of gaining your thoughts, getting
Gotcha.
yourself together. It doesn't mean that you're insecure.
Awesome. Now, you're amazing at what you do.
Thank you.
Where can people find you?
TonyaReiman.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
You on the Twitter? I like to call
I
it
am
the
on
Twitter.
The Twitter. Yes,
Like-
I'm on the Twitter, Tonya Reiman. I am on the Facebook,
Oh.
Tonya Reiman. And I'm also on YouTube, Tonya Reiman.
Cool.
So, all good.
You know what? The cool thing is I'll put a link to her YouTube channel so you can subscribe to that as well. Awesome body language information. She's got the book, The Yes Factor. It's amazing. I've read it.
Thank you.
I don't want to brag, but I wrote the first review on it on Amazon. Yeah. So, Tonya, thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic, right? Fantastic.
Absolutely, yes,
And then
please do.
Let's do the right or to the left. There's like that subscribe button.
Yes.
You're going to like hit the subscribe button.
Please do. He's awesome.
Well, hey, I appreciate that. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.
Take care.